Hey everyone, it's Vita. Welcome back. So firstly, I need to disclose legally that Ward and West Cosmetics sent me a cease and desist letter and I have to read it to you. So here it is. And here's what it says. Dear Vita, it has come to our attention that during your most recent episode, you have made some extremely alarming claims about Ward & West Cosmetics line. These allegations include totally unfounded claims that our products cause insomnia and hallucinations. Since these were provided with nothing beyond anecdotal evidence, we have decided to view these claims as an ignorant mistake rather than a case of intentional libel. While Ward & West provides its cosmetic products at the lowest possible prices, we pride ourselves on taking every possible measure to ensure our customer safety. All of our products are rigorously tested and kept in compliance with up-to-date FDA guidelines. After careful consideration, we have decided not to file a defamation suit. We have also decided not to have the offending YouTube video reported or taken down, even though it is wholly within our rights. However, this is all under the condition that, as a good sign of faith, you read this statement to your viewers, thereby showing a genuine attempt to set the record straight. We also ask that you refrain from using our products in any future media projects. Regards, Dexter Ward, CEO, Ward & West Cosmetics, with a cute little signature at the bottom. Well, I am sorry to this cosmetic company, but I just wanted to keep, hold them accountable. Because that's what we do, the YouTubers. We are the real people telling the real stories, really testing out products. And if we think something's wrong, we should say it. Because you never know what's in the products or what the product could be doing to you. Or, Logan, decline. Sorry, Logan keeps calling me. He's so persistent. And he always is like asking if I'll bring that necklace with me. And I don't even know where that necklace is. So I haven't seen it for days. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to explain the vibrating camera and why I ignored Logan. Speaking of the necklace, so I've mentioned before that I got the necklace in Italy, in Catania, when I was studying abroad. So I reached out to a friend I made, and she was the daughter of the host family I was staying with. And I asked her if she could help me, find out more information about the necklace. And she remembers it, she was at the market with me when I got it. And I wanted to interview her and bring her on the channel, but it just didn't work out with her schedule and time difference. So she sent me an email with like a couple articles, and I found one specific part to be very interesting. So I'm just gonna read that. All right. So the market stall where the necklace was bought had a scandal a few years ago, and it turns out that what the seller thought were just like cheap pieces of jewelry were in reality incredibly rare antiques. In some of these cases, the jewelry being sold dated as far back as the year 150 BC. So there's a chance that my necklace is like 2,000 years old, which is crazy. And there's no story about like why this woman was selling this rare stuff or even how she got it. It's a complete mystery. But after reading her email, I did some digging of my own about the city of Catania, and I came across this really interesting fact that I wanted to share with you guys. So basically, there's this legend that in 340 AD, an unknown religious group was slaughtered in one of the city's districts. The Roman government was incredibly secretive about this massacre. They even went as far as sending in mercenaries who didn't speak the local language just to stop the word from getting out. Generally, it was pretty hard to find information on this topic, and some sources were saying that's because Emperor Constantine II tried to cover up this story completely, like really keep a lid on it. But other sources indicated that it might have just been a legend created by political rivals, and they just were talking shit and just wanted to, make Emperor Constantine look bad. So I don't know. I'm just sharing this because I thought it was interesting, but I can't claim that it's 100% true. I mean, I'm not sure if this has anything to do with my necklace, but it's about the city that it came from, so there could be a correlation. And then I looked for more information on the word Gilra. I still can't find anything, and I even asked my friend, and she said she has no idea. So I got no update on the meaning of that word. But something that really inspires me and I always think about is the history of jewelry or makeup or just culture in general. I think it's so important to acknowledge where things come from and truly learn about how the people that created the jewelry or the look, how they evolved and what story were they telling. So I'm gonna do a bit of makeup that's kind of inspired by, by this necklace and by what I've been learning, because I think there's just so much to be learned from our ancestors, even if it was 2,000 years ago. How different are we now? We're not that different when it comes to how we express ourselves. And honestly, I realize I'm just scratching the surface. There's still so much for me to dive into and to understand. So before I sign off, I just quickly want to mention that I did discuss a historical event about a massacre of a bunch of people that were killed just because of what they believed, and they were silenced. And I mean, this is all hypothetical. I can't really say that this story is true, but killing a bunch of people because of the way they think or the way they look or how they express themselves is wrong. And I don't stand for that. I don't support that. And I just want to be clear that I'm not glorifying the history of this necklace. I was just sharing some information about it, and whether or not this massacre really happened, we know it's happened in history. So I just don't support that. And I hope we can all move forward as a people and respect each other. So, okay. I think I've completed my look. It's still an everyday look, but with a little hint of these blues that have been a huge inspiration from my necklace. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a little different, but I think we got some really cool information out there. So thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.